right here. All right, awesome. So let's get right into it. So in this Zoom, I'll be showing you today's price action, and also we'll be going over, we can go over price action from last week. And yeah, I'll go very, very slow within this price action so you can understand it. Very nice. And if you got any questions, you can write it in the chat, or you can just unmute yourself. And yeah, so let's go right here. I think yesterday I sent a trade idea from somewhere around this point, I'm not sure. So I said that we're probably gonna go above this high, sweep it, and then go lower. Why? Because if you look at a daily, all of this, go back or here. If you go on a daily, most likely the next candle that is going to be printed right here, the candle will have wick next to this wick. So the candle will go right here, fill this. I don't want to call it IPA because the next candle is not printed, but filled this, let's say, gap, and then we can look for sells. So that's exactly what happened right here. So it's Friday, we filled this candle. So on a Monday, I'm expecting some kind of sells down. So if you go to 15-minute back, yeah, it was right here. So this was the high that I sent into the Discord, buy side liquidity. And after sweeping this buy side liquidity, we can look for sells. So we'll wait for price to come above the high. All right, let me go back over here. All right, price swept the buy side liquidity. So first, if we're gonna look for sells, what would be the target? So the minimum target would be always the 50% of the range with IPA below. Then the next target can be this low. This is the swing low, sell side liquidity. There is IPA right below it. So this is a beautiful confluence for it. So we can either target the 50% somewhere around here, or we can target this zone right here. 1 minute after a sweep. All right, on a 1 minute, what we need to see. I'll give you like 5 seconds, because you should already know all this stuff, what you should know. So first thing we need to see, market shift. Then we need to see conversion, and the last thing would be IPA. This is our entry model that should be happening after what? After sweeping buy side liquidity. This is the easy thing. The hardest thing is always on a daily time frame to decide your bias and really understand what the market is doing. This was like very clean. We had IPA right here filled, and as you can see, we filled the IPA and it went lower. So let's go back to 1 minute, and we're gonna wait for this right here. Do we have market shift? You can type it in chat if we already have market shift right here. I'll wait like 15 seconds, and after that I'll continue. Yeah, so the market shift would be right here. As you can see, this is swing point. So once we took this low, this will be our market shift down. Market shift down. I'm gonna use this right here. By the way, when you do in Notion backtesting, I recommend you to use the same colors the same symbols, everything same, because then your brain will remember these things, and it will be much more simple for you to enter trade when you see all these things. So this is market shift. Do we have aggression? I don't think so, because if we look at these candles, they are the same size as this one. So we need to see huge candles. So we only have market shift, so we need to see aggression and IPA. Also, if you would classify this as aggression, there is no IPA, so there is no entry. So we're still waiting for these two things right here. All right. Does this look like aggression? You can type it in chat again. I'll give you like 10 seconds. All right, this is textbook aggression. We got IPA behind. So IPA like this. IPA right here. So this could be the first entry right here. SL 3.7 pip SL. That's beautiful. Let's go to 2 minutes if there's. On 2 minutes, we also got this IPA, but this 1 minute IPA looks better and it's in much better position. So the risk reward is better. The SL is 3.7 pip SL. And what would be the target? As I said, this right here is push on a higher time frame. So the target would be 50% of this push. If you're not sure what is the target, you can target the 50% of it. So where's the 50%? Right here. Do we have IPA below the 50%? Yes, there is this IPA. Hold on, let me mute someone. All right. So this will be the target. Do not enter trade if you don't have a target. You need to have target and everything. Like you have to understand everything. So if you're not sure, you can target this. But personally, I like to target 2 risk reward. I'll be talking about this later in the Zoom, why only 2 risk reward. But yeah, also it lines up with this IPA right here. So let's say, for example, we target this, or even we can target this sell side liquidity right here. This all depends on your backtesting, data collecting, and how you actually are confident in this model. So I like to just target two risk reward and then enjoy my day, because once you have like bigger account with like 6-figure account and you target 2 risk reward, risking 2-3%, that's more than enough for you to live beautiful life, traveling and stuff like that. So we got everything. If you go to 1 minute, if you got any questions, you can always ask in the chat, or you can unmute yourself. So we got everything that we need. We got market shift, we got aggression, and we got IPA. So this will be our entry and target at least the 50%. So we got signed in. This was, by the way, this was before the New York midnight open. This is Sunday, New York time. So on this setup, there is no timing, but it's a valid trade, as you can see. Everything together, buy side liquidity. We are bearish on a daily. Market shift, aggression, IPA. So yeah, beautiful. All right, let's go to New York midnight open, which is right here. This is the New York midnight open, and if we are looking for sells, we need to check the nearest sell side liquidity, buy side liquidity, and nearest buy side liquidity is right here. I will read the chat after if you got any questions, but right now I'll just go over this real quick. So buy side liquidity right here. So again, we need to see accumulation above, not above. We need to see some kind of accumulation right here, and then sweep always above the New York daily open, and then sells. In this example, we need to sweep this high right here. So, all right, the price is dropping, and buy side liquidity can be right here at the moment. It's above the New York daily open. It's relatively equal highs right here, as you can see. This high, this high, this high. It's at the same level, so this can be classified as equal highs. It's above the New York daily open, so if we go above here, look for sells. Hold on. All right, price created a new high right here, but it's not above the New York daily open. So if we're gonna sweep, if you're gonna sweep this high like this, and the entry model will be given below the New York daily open, I will not be entering right here. I need to see price go at least above the New York daily open, and then I can look for sells. So yeah, these are the two levels, and I need to see price going above the New York daily open. This trade, the 50% got hit, but we can still have a re-entry because there is sell side liquidity with 15-minute IPA. So yeah, wait. And also we can use FIPS right here and look how the Fibonacci matches with the buy side liquidity. 0.72 is right above the buy side liquidity. So this is a beautiful confluence. You can, I would say you can even set limits right here as well. The high targeting whatever you want. I will be again targeting this low right here. So I can have 2 or 3 risk reward because that's more than enough for me. And yeah, I'll be also talking about challenges and trading plan later in the Zoom call, but let's just stick to the analysis right here. It's kind of messy, so let me do it like this so it's clean. It's the 0.72 level. 0.72. Let me remove the Fibonacci. Like this. This is the New York midnight open price, so everything above it is valid for sells. So we can set limit right here, or you can wait for confirmation once we sweep this buy side liquidity. All right, we swept the buy side liquidity. We are above the New York midnight open. And we tap, yeah, we tap also into the 0.72. So let's go to 1 minute. And let's see. Again, we need to see the same thing right here. All right, this is a inside bar. So if you mark this candle, all these candles inside are not breaking the high or low of this candle. So this is the inside bar. This, like, we don't count this as our range. So this wouldn't been a market shift. So we're still waiting at least for this low right here. So this would be our market shift. Market shift down. All right, market shift down. Do we have aggression? Yeah, I would say so. Do we have IPA? Not yet. All right, there's IPA right here. So this would have been our entry. We got market shift. Let me also put this over here. We have aggression. We have IPA right here. So this will be our entry point. If you have limit right on the 0.72, which was right here, I think. Let me check again. Mm, 0.72 was right here. So this could have been the first entry, and the re-entry been right here. So this high target. I would say this low right here, but you can also target whatever you are comfortable with. For example, this doesn't matter. So target, last target would be, as I said, this sell side liquidity. And also remove this. And yeah, also when you're doing like your case studies, backtesting, don't take everything what I said. Like make sure you are trusting your analysis, your case studies, backtesting, because a lot of people are using other Fibonacci. I think ICT has, I'm not sure, but I think he has like, instead of 0.72, he has like 0.70.8. I'm not, something like that. I'm not sure. But from my backtesting, I seen that the price is reacting more to this level. So it's better risk reward. So I'm using this right here, as you can see. He's also using 62, but I use 618. So yeah, let's see if we get tagged in. You can also like switch through time frames to see if there is IPA right here. All right, there's IPA right here, right here. So yeah, this is looking nice. Let's see if we get tagged in. All right, price missed the entry. 0.1 pips. So yeah, this was a missed trade, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we missed the trade, but if you go to 15-minute, we swept the sell side liquidity, we tap into IPA. So what we can expect some kind of buys. Again, like just quick buys towards some kind of IPA right here, or you can use the 50%. This IPA right here, for example. So let's go to 1 minute and let's wait for these things again. So market shift, where will be the market shift? Market shift will be right up here because there is no like range created right here. So the last range is right here. So we're gonna wait. All right, if we break above this high, this will be our market shift because this is a valid range created. So let's wait. All right. Broke above the range with aggression. So let's check other time frames. There's IPA. All right, there's IPA right here. There's IPA right here. 3 minute. All right, on 3 minute IPA, there's this right here. So if you would already enter it on this 2 minute IPA, we have entry right here, SL, low, targeting this right here. This is a IPA on, I think, 5 minute with width other confluence, which is it's above the 50%. So this could be your first target at 2 risk reward. Go to 3 minute. There is this IPA. But personally, I would be probably in this one on the 2 minute, like this. Yeah, right here. 2 minute IPA, market shift right here. Aggression, IPA entry, SL will be slow. Targeting 2 risk reward, like this. So that's it for this morning, and let's go to 8:30 opening, because that's our next entry model. Should be right here. Boom, 8:30. So you all understand this, like market shift, aggression, IPA, like what you need to look for. You need to see sweep of something, aggression, market shift, IPA behind, boom. And I'll be talking about it later, why you should be targeting only this risk reward. So if you understand it, or if you don't understand it, just write it in the chat so I can help you out. And let's go to 8:30. So let me remove this so it's clean. All right, 8:30. Before the 8:30 open, where is our liquidity points? I'm not sure how can I actually like let you draw on a screen, but let's say this is 8:30. What would be the liquidity point for sweeps? I'm not sure. I know this one. Can you draw on a screen like this? Yeah, awesome. I will look on a lunchtime manipulation in like a few minutes. Yeah, this high is swing high before the 8:30. But if you look on the left, can we call this equal highs right here? Yes, we can. So we can either use this one or all these highs right here. I'll use this one just for clarity. So buy side liquidity, 8:30. You should already know this entry model. It's happening a lot. It's very, very simple. And if you work very hard, like at least 1 to 2 hours every day on charts, backtesting and seeing what's going on, and have a notion. It's very important to have notion. Put your case studies in there, everything. You would be confident in this model, and the funded challenges will be very, very easy. So yeah, so the 8:30 opening. This 8:30. And once you see this high right here, we can look for sells. So let's go to 1 minute. 8:30 open. We swept it. So now what we need to see, again, the same thing. It's really, really simple. All right, I removed it. So yeah, you should already know it. I don't even need to write it on the screen. So all right. Do we have market shift? Do we have aggression? Do we have IPA? There would be market shift right here. This candle is much bigger than all these green candles. Same with this one. So there is IPA right here. Also, like a little side note, this candle, I would like to see it for the best setups, I would like to see it being filled below the where I have it here, somewhere around like close, the candle close should be around here. So you're gonna take from the top of the wick to the bottom, and I would like to see it being closed right here at this level at minimum for the best setups. Yeah, so between this and this right here, this is still a valid trade because this is clear aggression with IPA right here. Market shift, buy side liquidity sweep at 8:30 open, so textbook trade right here. So this will be the entry. SL we can put right here, 4.2 pip SL. That's beautiful. And target would be again. Let me check if we get side in. All right, you can see this is aggression even more. So let's see, there's 2-minute IPA. Yeah, there's 2-minute IPA right here. 3-minute IPA right here. So if you are scared that you're going to miss the move, you can enter right here on the 3-minute IPA, 2-minute IPA, or you can leave it on the 1-minute IPA right here. So you can enter right here or right here. And what would be the target? Target would be our we tapped already into the 0.5, so target this E close, this sell side liquidity right here, or you can just target this low right here that was created over here. And price set into here, but I'm not sure. Yeah, it didn't trade above it, so I wouldn't be in this trade. Yeah, I think, but on different broker it traded above it. I'm not sure right now. 5-minute, 5-minute. Check the FIPS. Yeah, if you would be entering on the 0.72, you would be in a trade like this. See, beautiful sniper. So above the high, targeting sell side liquidity. So the meeting is 8 minutes left. So let's quickly talk about a trading plan. Also wanted to go over this week's price action, but yeah. So if we look at the prop firms, the target is 8% or 10%. You can say it's not much, but let's put it into like more simple numbers. So for this to be achieved, we only need to make 2.5% per week. Is it hard? I don't think so with these entry models. You will wait for the best textbook setup Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, one of these days, and you will probably get more than 2.5%. So you can either do this or you can trade 3 times a week and go for 1-to-1 risk reward. So if you're gonna go for 10% or 8%, you're gonna put it into weekly target, it will be 2.5%. And if you're gonna put the 2.5% into daily like target, you'll be taking 1-to-1 risk rewards. You only need, let's say, 3 trades per week targeting 1-to-1, which is very, very simple. Or you can just do reward, or you can just take 1 or 2 trades targeting 2 or free risk reward. And you gotta stick with a plan. Once you hit the target for the week, you will stop trading. Once we have 2.5% weekly, you are done. So this is week target. This is a monthly target. And this can be a daily target. So monthly, for passing a challenge, you need to make this amount. Weekly, you need to make this amount. And with the strategy that we're using, it's very, very simple. Because daily, you only need to make even 1% daily. You're going to trade 3 days per week. 3 days per week, targeting 1 risk reward, which is very, very achievable with this stuff. You're going to wait for Monday, Tuesday, 1 day of either New York Midnight Open or 8:30 Open, and you're going to target 1-to-1 risk reward, which is very, very simple. Or you can just trade once or twice a week, and you will have 2 or 3 risk reward, which is enough for the weekly target. So once a week, and it will be target for one trade a week, and it will be the target that you need to hit for the weekly profits. So if you put it into these numbers, it's very, very simple, because every day you only need to make 2.5% per week. Yeah, so if you're going to trade, let's say Monday, Tuesday, targeting 1-to-1, and you will make more than 2.5%, you are done for the week. If you're going to trade once a week, targeting 2 or 3 risk reward, you are also done after 1 or 2 trades. It's always 2.5%. And this is the rule for 10%. With 8%, it's even more simple. So don't try to make the profit target, the monthly profit target in 1 week, 1 day, 1 week. Always put it like this. You need to have weekly target, daily target. So don't try to make monthly target in 1 week. It will make the challenge much more harder. If you put it like this, it will be so simple. I learned this from my friend. He taught me this, and yeah, it was a game changer. So later in your journey, when you have funded account with 6 figures, for example, targeting this daily 1-to-1 risk reward, you will be more than happy, because if you look at the FTMO leaderboard, there is people with 10% a month, which is 10 1-to-1 trades in a month, which is very, very achievable. And if you look at the profit on 200K account, it's a lot of money for the month. So make sure you write this down somewhere, and once you take challenge, you will have this mindset. So monthly target, weekly target, and daily target. Also, you need to have Notion so you can see your win rate. If you have above 50% or 60% win rate, you can risk, let's say 60% win rate, you're gonna risk 1%. If you have below 50% or 60%, you're gonna risk 0.5%. So above 60% and below 50%, you're gonna risk 0.5. So the meeting is actually ending in 1 minute and 45 seconds. So if you got any questions, let me know. And yeah, you need to understand this mindset with the strategy I'm using. Don't try to catch like 20% per week. Catch only 2.5% per week. Yeah, so this was more like psychology Zoom, but how often? The Zoom meetings, we can do it like, let's say, 3 times a week. I'll see how much time I'll have, but yeah, it will be much more often right now because I was working on the course, and yeah, right now it will be like much more often. So make sure you understand this, and yeah, let's see. Yeah, for the new lunchtime manipulation, you need to wait for 1:30 to the algorithm to open, and then you can look for buys after here or sells after here. I think it will be ending in a few seconds. So yeah, thank you for being here, and see you at the next one.